Hi, I'm Mel Pickup, Chief Executive of Bradford Teaching Hospitals, and welcome to the weekly news roundup from across the Trust. This week I'm coming to you from Bradford Royal Infirmary's Ward 12, which is being transformed into our new Children's Day Case unit. This is part of more than £9 million worth of improvements that we're making for our patients' benefit. More about that in a moment, as well as a fantastic message from one of our local GPs for our local communities to remind and encourage them to get vaccinated. Talking of vaccinations, our programme continues apace at our Bradford Royal Infirmary hub. We're now inviting patients who are over 70 and those who are clinically extremely vulnerable to get protected. So we're proud to welcome Bradford's Lord Mayor, Councillor Doreen Lead, to have her first vaccination. Here she is explaining why it's so important for everyone to take up the offer of the vaccine.
I want to encourage everybody to get your jab. Please, it's vital. I'm 74 years old, I'm a carer, and this is just vital for us to just have a lifeline throughout this dreadful pandemic, and it has been dreadful. My grandson, who has Down syndrome and a blood disorder where he doesn't make a lot of white blood cells and is partially sighted, is also having his jab today. And so I'm going to say to everybody out there, if you've got an adult, a young adult who has any kind of disability, don't be frightened. Get them the jab. Can't praise the NHS enough. Can't thank you enough for what you do, all of you. It's just wonderful.
Thanks, Madam Mayor. It's great to have your support. Earlier, I mentioned that I'm here in our brand new Children's Day Case unit, which is due to open its doors next week. It's one of a number of new innovative renovations that we're making at Bradford Royal Infirmary. Together with NHS Improvement, we're investing more than £9 million to make our healthcare facilities first class for generations to come. Here's Mark Holloway, our Estates and Facilities Director, to tell you more.
We've managed to secure some urgent emergency funding to provide some really exciting and fantastic opportunities to enhance our buildings, our wards and our clinical areas to support our patient pathways, to improve the environment within the hospitals. For example, we'll be providing a new ICU unit on Ward 10. On Ward 12, right now we're working at speed on providing a new paediatric day case unit. Down in A&E, we will be looking at single isolation suites. The new maternity theatres refurbishment has already commenced, which will provide additional theatre space and enhancement for our maternity hospital and maternity services. And lastly, we've got ongoing works again right now to provide a fit-for-purpose service at the Eccles Hill site for our haemoncology services. So I'd like to thank you all for supporting us with the current construction programmes. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mark. It's brilliant to see how we're moving ahead with these ambitious projects. Now, let's find out what else has been making the headlines at the Trust, including news of soothing support for colleagues from a four-legged friend.
Dolly's going to love going out on a walk if you're having a wobble on a particular day, or if you just want some fresh air and an excuse to go out.
We were honoured to pay our respects to all those in our district who have lost their lives to COVID. It's an incredibly sad moment. So it makes this message from TV doctor and local GP, Dr. Amir Khan, something we should all listen to. He has some fantastic words of encouragement for our communities. Amir has teamed up with his mum, Mama Khan, to promote the COVID vaccine. And here they are, both of them delivering the same information about the importance of the jab. Mama Khan translating Amir's words into Urdu.
Now, we're here to talk about the coronavirus. It has affected so many people worldwide and in our country, but we've seen an increased number of deaths in those from minority ethnic backgrounds.
आज मैं आपको कोरोना वायरस के बारे में बताने के लिए हूँ यहाँ पर। और कोरोना वायरस पूरी दुनिया में बड़ी तेजी से फैल रहा है और ख़ास तौर पर हमारी एशियन कम्युनिटी में बहुत ज़्यादा तेजी से फैल रहा है और इसकी वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा अमवात हो रही हैं।
Now, the best things we can do to protect ourselves is to socially distance, wash our hands regularly and wear a mask where needed. But it's now really important that you go for the vaccine when you're invited.
और ये बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है कि हम अपने हाथों को साफ रखें, उनको धोते रहें और मास्क पहनें और सोशल डिस्टेंस रखें। मगर उससे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी आजकल वैक्सीन जो आई है वो हमें ज़रूर लेनी चाहिए।
This vaccine is safe. It doesn't contain any animal products, including pork and beef, and it does not contain any alcohol. So it is halal and it's safe for most faith groups.
और इस वैक्सीन में किसी जानवर का कोई इस्तेमाल नहीं किया गया, ना सूअर है इसमें, ना गाय है, ना अल्कोहल है। ये बिल्कुल हलाल है और महफूज है।
Good. Now, Mum, are you going to go for your vaccine when you're called?
I will go. मैं ज़रूर जब मेरा नंबर आएगा मैं अपने वैक्सीन के लिए जाऊंगी और मैं इसका बड़ी बेचैनी से इंतजार कर रही हूँ।
Now, you've heard it from Mama Khan herself. She will be going. So you should go for yours first as well. Otherwise, I'll send my mum to find you. You don't want that.
As if there weren't good enough reasons, there's just one more. So thank you, Amir and Mama Khan. It's a fantastic message that I know will resonate with local people. The vaccine is safe and effective, and it gives you the best protection against coronavirus. Well, that's it for today. Don't forget to follow us on social media channels. And if you would like to vote for Alex in the Community Stars Award, please go to the link below. Please remember, even with the vaccines, we must all still follow the guidelines and keep each other safe. I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.